Hi little skeletons, it's Disney Queen Skelly here, and holy crap. Okay, so I wanted to hop on here real quick before going to bed because I am so stoked about this particular going rogue trip. So as the title says, we are going rogue to Knott's, and we have a special guest with us. We haven't seen her since, I want to say last year. HarleyBaby. Oh! Okay, so little, I guess, little backstory, I guess, as to why this is our first trip in a while. So for those of you that don't know, I honestly bragged about this so much, but for those of you that don't know, and I bragged when I got permission to brag, HarleyBaby is a mama now. She had her firstborn child, a little boy, back in April, and she and I, the last time I think we did Disney was in October for Oogie Boogie Bash, which can't wait to go again this year. It's gonna be so much fun. We are doing Kim Possible and She Go, so that's gonna be really cool. Guess which one I'm gonna be in. Honestly, it's probably not the character you think. We haven't gone since, and she let her Disney pass expire. And I understand her first trimester was pretty much hell for her. She will tell you up, down, left, right that her first trimester was just the absolute worst. And of course, when you're pregnant, it takes a lot of energy out of you. It takes a lot of just a lot of mental strength just to remain sane. So she let her Disney pass expire, unfortunately. I renewed mine because your girl loves going to Disney. Recently, hubby is actually currently in LA. He is not home. He is visiting his family, so that way they can visit his grandma's grave. It has been 2 years since she's passed. Rest in peace, abuela. While he's in LA, I did want to go and obviously mourn with the family. However, due to circumstances, I figure best bet for him would be for him to go and spend some quality time with his family. So I'm staying home. I'm gonna see the family eventually, hopefully before the wedding. With that being said, I thought he would be leaving tomorrow, but we talked about it and I said best bet would be for him to leave today, and he agreed, especially since the family wanted to go early to the gravesite tomorrow, and busing from here to LA is just absolute hell. He left at about 8ish, got there at about 9ish. He took an Uber because he just didn't want to deal with the bus system, which can understand. So I asked HarleyBaby if she was free this Saturday to do something because I had my Saturday free. And she said yes, but she didn't know what she wanted to do. So I laid out some options. I said, one, we could go somewhere, we can go to Knott's because Louise has free tickets. We go to a park. We can go do Camelot. We can have you come over. We can film for Cute Baby Boo. What would you want to do? She kind of thought about it and she said she wanted to go to Knott's. So our first theme park trip since her pregnancy is going to be Knott's. And she gets to go on all the big girl rides. And one thing I didn't know that Knott's was still doing, and I kind of forgot about it, was their Summer Nights festival. And we're going to be eating some of the Summer Nights food in this video. We're both getting our own scan cards. So I'll have 6 scans, she has 6 scans, and if there's something similar that we both want to try, we will get one for it. But yeah, we have 12 options to we have 12 scans to choose from, 50 options. At least that's what it says, but it looked like it was a little less than 50 when I looked at the list of what they offered. We pretty much have a rough idea of what each of us wants to eat, and the majority of them we actually really do want to share. So I think that's a wonderful thing. I'm also going to be bringing a giant ass water bottle because don't want to pay for drinks and we can easily refill it. So unfortunately, unlike the Disneyland trip that I did, I will not be doing a get ready with me because one, my parents are both going to be up. It is a Saturday, so my dad's going to be up, my mom's going to be up, and I truthfully don't want to film another 19 minutes of me doing my makeup and another 15 minutes of me doing my facial routine. And I do need to go to bed. So the next clip you're going to see, I'm not sure whether it's going to be a photo. I'm not sure whether it's going to be me and HarleyBaby driving, because maybe we're going to do a little interview with her and ask her how she feels. That could be a huge possibility. I'm going to try and find my little thing that I put in my car to hold up my phone. So there's a possibility that I could just be tell everyone how you're feeling about going back to an amusement park, just let them know. But anyways, whatever you guys see next, enjoy this going rogue trip. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Eventually I will go to Silk City this year. I am just kind of waiting to see when. I am also going to be asking some of the ticket vendors when we go if I can use hubby's tickets to go to Silk City, so that way I won't have to pay for a ticket. I'll just have to pay for food. We'll see. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, she says she's coming. So I just got here to pick her up. Ooh, so excited. I do want to do a little interview with her, so we're just gonna kind of sit here and wait. I'm gonna have her use her GPS in order for me to get to Knott's. So I was watching her live this morning. She's so cute. She's doing her makeup and like there was like a lot of activity. Like it was nuts how much activity was on her feed. But I listened to it until she basically signed off, and then I turned on my podcast until I got here. I'm excited. I haven't been on Silver Bullet in so long, and I've missed Silver Bullet. I see her. We're gonna turn that this way. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
Ugh. I don't know if we did polar opposites or if we're just kind of...
That chocolate would match my shirt.
It would indeed. Say hello to my people.
Hi.
So we're gonna use your nav because I got some questions for you.
Okay, so we don't have to take the freeway.
Oh, fantastic. Do you know where to go?
I do know where I'm going.
Shit, fuck. Alright, you're my nav.
Flip a bitch. Up here.
Flip a bitch, got it.
Yeah.
Am I able to? Because that's a fucking...
Yes, you can flip a bitch over here.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
Yes.
Goodness.
Now you're gonna stay in the left lane and you're gonna take it all the way to Valley Stew.
Valley Stew?
Valley View.
I'm gonna turn left here and then...
Okay. So anyway,
while we're doing that, this is your first theme park trip since baby boy.
Since my son was born, yes, which by the way, he has the cutest outfit on today. He is the almighty baby.
He is the almighty baby.
He's wearing a Thor onesie. He has a cape and a matching hat and everything.
Oh, kill me.
I told hubby, I was like, please send me a picture later. Jesus Christ.
So the last time you and I went to a theme park together.
Yes.
Your last trip.
I was pregnant with baby boy.
You were preggo with baby boy, and it was during Halloween. It was on Halloween, I believe, at our last trip.
I think we went once. No, because we went for Festival of Holidays.
I thought we missed that.
No, because remember I met the wrestler that day.
Right. So it was in December.
It was in December.
So it's been 6 months. It's been half a year.
Almost, yeah, about that, yeah.
So how do you feel going back to a theme park?
Well, we're starting off a little light with Knott, which is great.
Yes, we are.
We're not jumping the full gun and going back to Disney yet.
No, well, you are also passless right now.
I can still buy tickets.
Fair, but passless.
But passless.
So I'm gonna flip a bitch again.
Yes.
So yeah, starting off light with Knott's, because Knott's is not exactly a heavy theme park.
No, it's not.
Not even during the summer, like...
I mean, we got busy during the summer, because trust me, I worked those busy days.
I did too. They sucked.
You can take once you turn on to Valley View, you can take it all the way down to, what's it called? Western.
Oh, cool.
I was like, what is the name of the street
that you used to live on, or used to live nearby?
I know, because I was like 5 minutes away from Knott's at one point in my life.
You were indeed, and that's why it was so easy for you to work there.
Well, that, and it's a good first job to have.
It is. I mean, you can't really... Theme parks are impressive on resumes. Whether they're good or not, they're impressive on resumes.
So anyway, part two.
Part two. So you went to Disney for your last trip.
I did.
And then after that, you let your pass expire because, one, your body was just taking hit after hit after hit.
And two, it would be a while before I was able to afford a pass again because babies are expensive.
Yeah, no one tells you that, but babies are, well, actually, everybody tells you that. Babies are hella expensive.
Yeah.
And just when you think you figured it out, you have never...
Try again.
You'll never fully figure it out. I'm 25 years old and my mom is still confused.
I just had a baby and I'm going to be confused for the rest of my goddamn life.
Let me catch up. I'm literally about a couple years away from that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So how do you feel like doing Knott's versus doing Disney for your first theme park back?
Well, one, it's a little, we didn't have to pay for tickets.
No, we didn't, thank God.
So that saved us a little bit of money there.
Oh, a ton of money.
And two, it's like, I knew I wanted to go back to a theme park at some point.
Yeah.
But I thought it was going to be Boogie Bash in October.
Yeah, no, I thought so too, honestly, which I'm excited to get those tickets. I am so ready for it.
I know.
Ugh, Kim Possible and Shigo. And since I'm going to the gym now, Shigo's going to have a really good looking body.
Like everything's just gonna be toned
and in place.
and in the right places.
Situated properly.
Right.
You got chores to do now?
No, he was answering a question that I had earlier about my disability stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
Anyway, part 3. I wish you're editing the best of luck.
Oh, my editing's gonna be fun tonight. Been getting a lot better at it. But I don't have to edit on iMovie on my phone anymore.
Oh yeah, because you can
I airdrop it to my Mac.
or you can just plug it in and it'll go bing.
I could, but my phone and my Mac don't get along, so I'd rather just airdrop.
Yeah, a lot easier that way.
Right, so going to rides, right?
Yeah.
So when we first started doing Disney, I did the painstaking task of creating a list of rides that you could do at Disney while pregnant.
Yes.
And I kind of double checked with you on like a few of them because I was like, this is a green flag for Disney, but is it a green flag for you?
Yeah, I was like, maybe not.
You were okay with Mater's Junkyard Jamboree for like a second.
And then I was like, when you think about it, it throws you around a little bit.
And then I asked you about Pirates. You were like on the fence, and then eventually you were just like, fuck it, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, it was my own comfortability, what I was comfortable with at the time.
So you're going from like dark rides and trains and all that shit to Silver Bullet, Montezuma's Revenge.
Yeah, because I don't have those restrictions anymore because I don't have baby anymore. Baby in my belly anymore.
How does that feel going from basically a 5-year-old's perspective to a 29-year-old's perspective?
It's definitely gonna take some getting used to. It's definitely I'm gonna dip my toes in the water before I completely do splash.
If anything, we can find an easy ride to start with.
Yeah.
Like we can do Sierra Sidewinder. That seems like a pretty easy ride to start with.
It's in Camp Snoopy. So
we can do some Snoopy rides. I don't mind doing Snoopy rides. I love Snoopy rides. Though there are some I know we can't get on because we are too
big.
Tall.
We're too big.
Too big. We are adults on paper.
On paper.
On paper. I like to specify on paper.
Yeah.
So okay, so you're going to Knott's, you're doing big girl stuff, and today doesn't mark the start of Summer Nights, but Summer Nights is happening.
Woo!
And I totally forgot that it existed.
I remember working the very first Summer Nights, and that one was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I remember working it, and Excel was busy every single day.
Well, it's also a very popular attraction.
Yes, my attraction was incredibly popular, and it was so annoying. Especially when you have to call security on drunk line jumpers who decide to go in a low zone. Yay. We're eating food today.
We're gonna get fat.
But I just started working.
So I just work a little extra harder.
That's fine. I'm doing the treadmill tomorrow anyways. I really want to try those like fondue balls. They sound good.
You want to try those cheesy balls?
I want them cheesy balls in my mouth. I want to fondle them crispy balls.
I know you're cutting all this out, so.
No, I'm not. What do you take me for?
You're not cutting any of that out.
No. I never said my channel is family friendly.
No, you didn't.
Literally, there's actually a restriction on my channel that I put there. If I put a restriction like in the settings, and there's an option where you can permanently put an 18+ restriction on your channel.
Oh wow.
And mine's on there.
Oh wow.
For obvious reasons.
reasons.
First of all, because I'm me. Second, you and I have no filter.
And C, like
1, 2, C.
Oh, did you do numbers? Oh my god, my brain.
Unless I go back to editing and I actually did letters and my brain is just completely flat at the moment.
You're talking to a woman who was pregnant and had a child.
I've been dealing with stress.
Mom brain is real, I'm telling you.
Mom brain, stress brain. We're gonna do great today. With our combined forces, we can be somewhat of a smart human being.
We're just stupid.
That's fine. We can be stupid together.
Are we usually?
Yes. I also just had an epiphany. We could do Jaguar.
If it's open, because I think
If it's open. Oh yeah, because fucking Fiesta
Village has been going under a huge refurb.
It's getting a facelift.
It's been looking really good though.
I've seen one of my old coworkers, I still follow him on Snapchat. I've been seeing the progress.
It's like words.
Well, we'll get there. The hand movements help. Even though this can't see me. What are you most looking forward to today? Food, rides, atmosphere? atmosphere.
Just getting out of the house for my own mental health.
I was gonna say, because when I texted you that I was free today, that I wasn't gonna be going to see Abuela, and I was like, what the fuck do you want to do? Like, I could come over. You're like, but I want to leave. I was like, I could come over, we could hang out, and then I can see my nephew. You're like, but I want
to leave the house.
I want to go places. I'm getting stir crazy. I was like, all right, here's options.
It's like, here's options A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I think I sent you like a good 4 or 5 options to do.
This is the Valley View.
This is the Valley View. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, and I make a left here?
Yeah,
or right?
yeah, you're gonna make a left. So you're gonna go
leftmost or right leftmost?
left and stay in the right lane.
I know what lane you mean. I understood that. Can people step on the gas pedal? That'd be fantastic. Yoink. So yeah, so I texted her and I was like, here's options. We got, you can come over and we can do whatever. Play board games, film, whatever the fuck you want to do. We could go to Knott's because I have free tickets. We could do the Aquarium of the Pacific. We could do Discovery Science Center. I think I offered like movies and lunch.
Movies and dinner or something like that.
Something. And then I was like, pick your poison. She goes, give me a minute.
Well, because you gave me like 20 options. I was like, I need to think.
I wanted you to have variety.
No, that's what you were doing.
What would you have preferred? 1 or 2 options, or as many as I could think of?
As many as you can throw at me.
There you go. So finally, I think it was like later that day, you're like, can we do Knott's?
Well, no, I told you I was stuck between 2 different choices, and you're like, let's flip a coin.
You said Discovery Science Center or Knott's.
Yeah.
So I went on to Google, and I typed in flip a coin. And I was like, call it. You're like, heads. I'm like, what does heads mean?
Oh, yeah, because we didn't establish that before we said let's flip a coin.
So you were like, was it you or me who was like, heads is Knott's?
You did.
I was like, all right, heads is Knott's, tails is whatever. And I landed on heads. So now we're headed to Knott's. I mean, it was either this or science-y stuff. And you would have seen me act like a complete nutcase.
You do that at Disney.
Yes, but this is the geeky nutcase. This is the let me explain how everything works nutcase.
Oh my god.
This is the science nutcase that you've never met.
Oh god.
Which, can't wait for you to meet her one day. She's fun. Especially because the Discovery Science Center has a space thing as well.
When did they put that in?
Oh my god, I don't even know. Because when I went there with Luis,
I know about the dinosaur thing.
That's still there. When I went with Luis, I think I know where the fuck I am. Isn't it straight and then a right?
Mm-hmm. At some point, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So when I went with Luis, I was expecting like that upper level to still have the harp, you know, the one with the invisible strings, like the infrared strings, the virtual volleyball. I was still expecting all of that.
Oh, I remember the virtual volleyball.
I went up there and it's gone. It is no longer in existence.
Bye-bye.
Seriously. And I was like, So we look around and there's this section, which I thought was so cute and so smart. There's a section where kids can learn how to properly budget and grocery shop healthy foods.
That is interesting.
There's also a section where they teach the kids how to recycle, how to compost. Like, it's basically just teaching them essential life skills.
Huh.
And I'm just like, we're improving as a society. No, we're not.
Okay, I said faith in humanity slightly.
Like 2% restored, 2%. And then to the other side, and
space.
It's fun because outside there's a part where you have to determine speed, velocity, and weight, like gravity weight or whatever, in order to get a rocket to a certain planet. I nailed all of them except the moon.
You got them all except for the moon.
Yes. Our friend, the moon, that helps us sustain life.
The one where Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin,
all the people stepped on it. Yeah, I messed up on that one. So bottom line, you're excited.
Little bit.
Are you kind of excited that Knott's worked out versus Discovery Science Center?
Yeah, a little bit.
I was hoping. more than not. I was kind of hoping. So
if I was gonna find a way to hack the system and rig that bitch, then I would have.
You could have, because you didn't even call what heads was. You could have been, I want it to be Knott's. We win, yay! Let's go.
That would be me.
That would be you.
That would be me.
All right, so we're gonna dip for now. Next clip, most likely will be us trying Le Food. There's a farmer's market.
Yeah, on the weekends over here, yeah.
That's awesome. We should go in there at some point. I love farmer's markets.
I've never been to a farmer's market.
Oh my god, it's a death trap. It's literally a money trap. You go in and you're like, I want to buy everything. Oh, and a Goodwill. We should go thrifting. Anyways.
I've been inside that Goodwill.
The Goodwill that I used to live nearby near Belinda has really good stuff. Plus, I also want to go antiquing one of these days. Because I really like old stuff.
Well, you're friends with me, so of course you do.
You're only 4 years older than me. You need to chill.
I'm an old lady.
Finally, food time!
Yay!
Food time! What do you get?
I got the zucchini and hummus wrap.
Now what? Choo choo!
Okay.
That looks girthy.
And shit's falling out of it.
You look confused. Is it good, bad, not great,
No,
fantastic?
It's good. No, it's actually pretty good. Because when I was thinking about what I was going to try first,
Yeah.
I kind of surprised myself when I thought about this. I'm not usually a big fan of zucchini.
But it tastes good in this? They give you good portions here for what you're getting. Unlike a certain mouse.
They do good portions too, though, sometimes. I mean, the macarons are huge.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I need to get everything, you know? She like put on the corn on the bottom and then she put the ingredients in the middle and then she put more corn on top. Alright, there's tajin, lime, mayo, tortilla cheese, and corn. I need more corn.
I need more corn.
It's good.
I was gonna say, you're on crackhead hour?
False. Are you done with me?
I'm surprised that I'm not.
False. But fries with balls.
Yes.
Hot.
Fresh.
Fresh out the fryer.
So, Sprite, cranberry.
You can get more over here, you know that, right?
No, because the chairs don't move.
Oh, they don't? Oh, they do. She just doesn't want to pick it up.
No, I don't.
Alright, we got a fried cranberry.
I am so done with
You
you.
want a fried cranberry?
I'm done with you now.
I know you are. And it's a Shirley Temple-esque Sprite cranberry.
So it's basically like a regular Shirley Temple, but instead of just regular Sprite with grenadine, it is
Sprite cranberry.
Cranberry Sprite.
It's good. We've already had it. It's good. These are fondue balls.
Fondue balls. Did you get a cheese pull?
No, because they're smoky. That is good. What is in there? What kind of cheese?
It kind of tastes like Parmesan.
It is. It's kind of good. Yum.